me jerking off to Cunny on the deep web.
You jerked off to child pornography.
Dude, of toddlers, bro.
What?
No one's mad. I'm just making fun of you because you're a loser.
Where do you think the stepsister comes from?
It's because it's a gateway to the real sister.
I have a stepsister, bro. I never tried to fuck her.
But did you ever...
Bro, Sergio, did you ever, like, molest your half-sister? Like, because you said that when you went back to your house.
I don't have a half-sister. What are you talking about?
Like, stepsister or whatever, like...
No, yes. Whenever I was 12 and she was 6, I put her on. I put an iPad on her and I let her grind on my leg. And you know what?
You raped your stepsister. That's crazy.
But like how many?
Yeah, me and her are friends. That was literally once.
Yeah, but you just said that there were twins that you also did it when they were 6 and you were 12.
Okay, well, I was 9 and they were younger. They were probably like 6.
But you said that you were 12.
Say that's preying upon that they got naked and took me to their room. And yes, they were twins. So what?
I prey upon people that are younger than me, but they're all at least 18.
Yeah, so Sergio admitted to watching like toddlers and going after toddlers and shit. So that's like a difference, right?
Yeah, I totally did that.
You did. There's literal messages of it.
Yep. I love going after toddlers. Yeah, that's totally what I'm about.
That's what you said.
Yep.
Bar for bar, word for word. That's what you said.
You're just saying things. This is not what I said.
Bro, he's admitted to it like 50 times.
This nigga not just admitted to you that he's a pedophile? Like, what?
Bro, this nigga's trolling, bro.
Yeah, I feel like Russman's one of his pedo friends, probably.
Dude,
Yo, chill. Yo, chill. He's not as cool as me. He's in training.
You're not cool. You're a loser, bud. No one likes you. Sergio, literally no one likes you. Not a single person talks good about you. No one.
Hey, yo, check the chat. Check the chat right now. It says, look, Sergio is based. Check the chat right now. That's what it says.
That's not praise. That's not praise.
So how about you stop being a little hater and just stay mad in your little corner?
No one's mad. I'm just making fun of you because you're a loser, and you know it.
Is that the same pressure you put on yourself? I hate to be you. I understand.
No, I wish. I'm way better than you.
It's just
way
like,
better position than you. Way more money than you.
It's just like, bro, my main statement is I wouldn't feel safe having a kid with you, bro. Like, I wouldn't feel like you wouldn't molest them, bro.
Okay. You would. 100% you would.
Well, maybe your fears will be changed with time. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not, because I know my truth, and that's that.
He's using that time method. He's trying to promise you something that will...
No, I'm not promising you. I literally said maybe.
I've seen this before.
I said maybe. There was no promise.
Dude, there's so many messages for me to fucking click. Holy shit.
Everyone agrees that what Sergio did is unacceptable. At least in my case. I mean...
But is there a case where it could be acceptable given my philosophy? So you don't think that it's justified do you think that it's true? My assertion that you could become so funny to change the culture of shame within the upper echelons of power.
Why would you want to fucking change that?
Bro, do you think that there's a demon operating through your body, bro?
It's used to rape society.
What the fuck cares, man?
I care.
Sex, like sex is fucking bad for the mind, man. And now you want to involve kids in that? Like that's just deranged.
I just don't think you should have shame for something that does not cause harm on your
that's
it's harmful, man. It's harmful.
No, just you accepting it within yourself does not make it harmful.
Bro, that's like saying let's normalize zoophilia. Let's normalize fucking let's normalize necrophilia. Let's normalize a scat fetish.
No, I agree with Annika. Like there's some things that you just like can never.
No, I'm not saying normalize. I'm not saying hey, this needs to be a prominent activity.
That's exactly what you're saying,
I'm just saying it needs to be less repressed because it's causing so much strain. In fact, all of our political discourse right now is centered around it. Like, this is literally a manifestation of stress. And I'm saying that there's a way around it through comedy. And I have the tools.
Yeah, but but you're saying a way around it, and I'm saying in which direction do you intend to point the comedy in?
The one that is not evil. The one
Yeah,
that
but don't
that
give a
brings peace
fucking
and
bullshit
humility.
excuse, bro. How does...
So your question was, how would it manifest in society?
No,
I just think
in reality, in the interpersonal relationship of adults and kids, bro.
I just think that it would make you a better leader within community. I think that leadership is inherently.
Why? How would it make you a better
I think
leader?
that leadership is inseparable from your level of sexual acceptance.
I think that Sergio thinks that he's part of the Illuminati because he's a pedophile, bro. I think that he thinks, Epstein was a pedo, so that must mean that I'm gonna leave.
Can I explain it? I think
it's directly correlated. You're not getting it. You don't get power and money because you're a pedophile.
I'm saying I say that if you're acutely attuned to your sexual desire and integrate it, you can ascend in power. That's what I'm asserting. And I think that it's a safe assertion because the world that we're in is so surrounded around pleasure.
The liberty that you're talking about is literally fucking forced to you by fucking libtards and niggers that are just trying to normalize and justify the shit that they're doing as if we're kids.
I'm not saying whipping kids are okay. In fact, I basically think that you should never have sex with children. Literally.
But do you understand that when Goyim hears that, they're gonna be like, oh, that means it's good. That means I can do that too. You can't explain that to every 50 IQ nigger.
No. That's why you have to do it in a way that's funny so that society can regulate itself and create its own culture around humility.
Around humility? What does that have to do with pedophilia?
Society.
Oh, okay, so the dad of a 14-year-old daughter can understand that, oh, yes, she is going through puberty, and yes, my friend is looking at her boobs. You know what? I trust my nigga, and he's never going to do anything to her. And that's that level of humility.
That's the problem. You understand it.
I don't like how Sergio falls back on not doing anything because evil is completely subjective. If you look at the definition, it's immoral and unjust. But immorality is completely a construct based on societal
immediate harm is not a concept. It's a direct example of an action
that has psychological damage. There's been studies on that.
Yes, and I'm saying that in some far-off world that is literally never going to happen, it's possible for a utopia to exist, that there's a culture that says, okay, well, these issues that arise from having sex with minors, they're dealt with, even though I don't think that it should be done, because society is so far from that it would literally just infinitely cause harm. I'm just speaking to the possibility.
Yeah, but nigga, what the fuck is the point of speaking?
What is the point of talking about this? Is because people will always move towards the thing that they want. And unfortunately, we live in a world where people actually want to do that to children, and in the process, they can create harm. And I'm saying that there's a possibility to create a structure that causes less harm through humility and through conversation. And yes, I need to be a funny-ass nigga to bridge that gap.
Yeah, but if you didn't want to fuck kids, what's the point of trying to bridge that gap?
That's a really good point.
Wait, hold on. I don't want to fuck kids now. But
he did?
There was a point in time where I was like, oh my goodness, this is retarded, but I'm curious, and I might shoot myself forever for doing this. But you know what?
I'm
not gonna do it.
And what did that look like when that happened?
Me jerking off to Cunny on the deep web.
Oh, fucking retard.
Look, I would never do it again.
That's disgusting.
Indeed. In fact, this last time I was
you jerked off to child pornography.
Dude, of toddlers, bro.
What?
Hey!
Right? Bro, if you want to be honest, just say it, yeah or no.
I literally said yes, but that does not mean I would ever do that. Because there's this thing called control. Not every
He's
single
using
gay
his
guy.
argument.
Not every single gay guy needs to slut around with every single straight man.
Are you talking about sex with
there's
minors?
restraint.
Is he talking about sex with minors?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, shut this fucking
I do that.
retard.
Okay, Otto, but
wait, Otto,
there...
come on camera, admit it, bro. Say it with your chest, nigga.
What?
But Otto, isn't there a way that having sex with minors can be a culturally good thing that helps people deal with shame and causes less harm?
Probably not.
Okay, but Otto just doesn't care. But Otto just doesn't care. But there's two different ends of this.
Dude, I regret joining this call.
How do I make money on this?
we gotta become kick streamers. That's the only way. At least that's the train that I know.
Bro,
I get canceled.
Dude, the thing is, we either have to be funny or just not talk about it. That's literally, and we can't get caught or else we'll get banned. But I'm not saying we'll get caught as in like I'll do it.
Bro, nigga, why the fuck are you saying we, nigga? Where the fuck is the we in this equation, dog? Like,
okay, ignore that comment. Two girls that I've last had sex with and are considered my best friends know my deep secrets just like you do, and they're still down with it, even though they're both mothers of 5-year-old daughters or 6-year-old.
Well, nigga, they aren't me.
They understand.
They
understand
me.
this.
They aren't me. They're not me.
Okay.
That's the end of the fucking story, nigga. Like, I don't know what the fuck you thought it was, but
it's not an issue for me, but it's an issue. The only issue was me telling you it to you. Because I can handle it really well.
Bro, I don't think that you should keep it a secret, bro. I think that you should be as open about it as you can, so that you don't get in trouble with it.
Hanukkah, I'm just gonna say how it is. I will never get in trouble for it because I'm not a retarded enough to actually do anything about it. In terms of like assaulting children, like that is like a literally hard imprinted wall in my psyche.
Bro, nigga said what issue you're crazy to, Hanukkah. Like, bro, but I would never harm a child. Like,
he's saying that he's attracted to the features of children and like how they look, but he would never touch a child.
Bro, and I'm just saying, like, if you're saying that you never would, then what is the point of it dropping deep enough into your mind and smoldering so much that it literally it bursts out and, like, you have to talk about it, bro. Like, it means
because you asked what my deepest...
Not your deepest, like what
my deepest sexual secret is. Or
no, I
like
didn't.
You literally asked me that.
No, I said.
And that's what I told you. And I messed up.
No, I said, what is your biggest sexual desire, bro? And that literally means that
my biggest in terms of like controversy is that. But my biggest in terms of like what I actually think about is either a glory hole or getting women pregnant.
Alright, I support the getting women pregnant thing. I have a really big fetish for that.
Like, just talking to children as a pedo is not the thing that causes harm. Sexually assaulting children is the thing that causes harm.
Why do you want a kid then?
Because my goal is to change society for the better, and I need to do that through dissembling shame, which is the main mechanism of control.
Bro,
and the oppressions of power.
Yeah, but bro, listen, you literally are on welfare. Like, bro, you're not making society better already.
Yes, it takes time.
And it's like, but how would bringing a kid into the equation make the world a better place if, like, it would just
more welfare.
Leech off of the system more?
Because all of this is just dependent upon situations. And I'm saying that, Hanukkah, there is a lot of time to be had for the situation to be changed. And I'm saying that, like, I still think that we can run it up with the motion on being influencers. Like, I'm not...
Nigga,
that's like a
bro,
big part
I
of
think the only time that you're gonna get a lot of views is if you get caught by fucking Chris Hansen, nigga. Like, ass, bro.
No, that's not it. Nope, not at all.
it's just a really negative and bad thing. Like, pedophilia has, like, a really fucking dark energy around it, and trying to fucking, like, joke and meme about it and shit like that.
Disgusting.
Like, it's just, like, dude, it's, like, a really dark and, like, horrible fucking thing. Like,
Okay.
like, dude, there are a lot of people...
It's dark.
Dude, there are a lot of people...
The way society is moving towards that direction.
Yeah, but,
I don't know if you don't notice that.
Bro, but
it's definitely moving towards that direction.
But bro, you realize...
And so there's two ways to handle this.
Bro, but listen...
You can handle this as adults and integrate maturely, or you can be retarded. And repress and actually harm people.
One snowflake in childhood can lead to an avalanche in adulthood, literally.
Okay,
listen,
I'm not retarded enough to stick my finger in my daughter's vagina in a sexual way. Maybe if it's like medical or something. Because that's the connotation. That's like, one slip up, one snowflake.
Literally saying one little tiny thing that you do to a child in their childhood turns into a fucking shit show when they're an adult, bro. Like, if a kid sees a foot slide out of a shoe, they could literally turn into a fucking, like, shoe sadist, you know? Like, the mind is very, 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 like, fucking sensitive as a kid. And, like, like, what I'm saying is such a small thing can have such a large impact that imagine what a large sexual thing would have as an impact. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's literally...
Sergio's the type of guy to, like, take photos of his child and upload them onto the dark web.
Totally. I would totally do that because I just think that is perfect.
Jen.
What did you say?
Perfect. Stretch.
I don't think so. He's literally talking about not touching
I would literally never do that. I would literally never do that because I'm not retarded enough to do that.
I'm attracted to, like...
So would you do it?
No, I literally just said no. I would never do that.
You would never do it because you're not retarded, but if you're saying that
if I somehow... No, it's not... I'm just saying that because I'm here. I've literally ingrained this into my psyche long before you and any of this. Like, I so value my freedom and my livelihood and my connection to society that touching a minor is retarded. Why would I do that?
You're saying that you want to do it
at the expense of my community.
You don't want to because it's retarded.
Sergio, the point you're making isn't landing because, like, the point you're making is that, like, you only wouldn't touch a child because it's against the law.